So guys, today we're going to talk about guns. Just imagine I'm trying to teach you how to shoot. I probably have the gun all prepared, like have bullets, have the magazines in the gun, hand the gun to you, tell you how to raise it up and probably aim, then try to spot your target before you fire. If it was even a bigger gun, like I'm trying to teach you how to shoot a sniper, I'll probably be beside you, have my own binoculars, trying to calculate the wind, trying to calculate the speed at which your bullet will get there, the distance, and what so what. One thing you notice is there is a lot of time taken into trying to aim before you fire. Depending on how big your bullet is, or how big your aim is, or how big your gun is, you might not even fire in like 3 to 5 minutes. Now let's bring that home. Let's bring that into personal life. Let's bring that into business. A lot of dreams are dying in this our fast-paced world because people are taking too long to fire. They want everything to be perfect before they roll out their big idea. They want every word in their book to be well aligned. They want the packaging to be good before they can release that particular material. And as a creative for the past 7 to 9 years, I can tell you for a fact that I personally have had albums, music albums. I've had books that I've written up to 50-60%. And I've never released them, all because I was planning and over planning. Even when it comes to content creation, I run a content creation company, but there are so many contents of mine that are lost on the PC, all because of over planning. There was a content I posted like I think 2 weeks ago, and one of my friends had to tell me, oh, but there is one mistake on that content in one part of that. I had to tell him, like, bro, I am not doing this to look perfect. Even though I have a content creation company, I still don't need to be perfect. I was like, bro, I had to let out that content because if I don't and I say I'm going to reshoot and I'm going to make it perfect, I might never drop it, because it has happened to a lot of things that I've embarked on. This brings me to the altar philosophy that I would love us all to go with. We're in a world where everything is changing rapidly, and that is why I would love us to go with this Michael Masterson's book that says ready, fire, aim. You're ready with your big idea, bro, put it out on the market. Like, have you imagined how hard it is to steer a car that is in the same position compared to you steering a car that is in motion? Fire first, get into the market, hit blanks, get it wrong, be comfortable with not hitting your aim at the first trial, but at least you've shot it out there. Even if it's just the sound of the bullet that some people will hear, they will know that yes, someone tried shooting. Even if it's 1 or 2 people, at least get it out there, because the ideas of yesterday might no longer be relevant today. Embrace gunning for your target and re-strategizing and learning on the job than reaching for perfection, because it's just a myth. The fear of failure has stopped a lot of people to fire then aim laterwards. They lack the courage to act because of, oh, what if it flops? What will people say? What would happen? What if my album doesn't sell? What if my product does badly in the market? And we tend to forget that most great people embrace failure so well that they are ready to fail over and over and over again. So today I am challenging you to act, analyze, and adjust. Act first. Look at the results. Analyze it. Then you can always adjust and keep the circle going. Till next time on another episode of Body Black Talks, please act today. We can aim later, but I beg, fire first. Peace.